Is Haikyuu Fly High the game fans have been waiting for? Or is it just another flashy mobile trap dressed up in Karasuno jerseys? First things first, this game looks clean, like weirdly clean for a mobile sports RPG. The character models are sharp, the animations are full of drama, and the signature moves, especially the ones like quick attacks and jump serves, are turned into anime-level cutscenes. Each player comes with their own cinematic entrance and skill animations. Is it a little over the top for a volleyball match? Absolutely. But if you're into that kind of flair, you'll probably love watching Hinata practically teleport across the screen every time he spikes. And yes, everyone has that exaggerated anime glow like they've been standing in a beam of sunlight for 3 years straight. Now for the meat of it, how it plays. Matches are not controlled directly. This isn't a button-mashing sports game where you control every pass or spike. The characters move and act automatically, and you just tap on their skills when the game tells you they're charged. Think more strategy RPG than sports sim. It's like volleyball meets turn-based combat, except everyone is jumping and yelling in HD. That might sound odd, but it works. Kind of. You do build a team. A full squad with spikers, setters, blockers, and a libero. And no, you can't just stuff your team with 5 Hinatas. You need variety or your team will crumble faster than a cheap volleyball on concrete. There's also some actual strategy here. Matching characters from the same school or team gives you bond buffs, which basically means better synergy and stronger effects. So you're not just throwing random players together, you're building relationships, anime style. Still, when the match starts and all the control is out of your hands, it's kinda like watching your little brother play volleyball with your account, while you pray he doesn't mess it up. Ah yes, the good old gacha system. Because what's a mobile game without a 0.6% chance of pulling your favorite character? You'll spend gems to summon players, hoping to see that magical rainbow glow that means you've summoned an ultra rare. The game throws a few freebies at you in the demo, but make no mistake, you'll be grinding or paying if you want a full SSR lineup. Upgrading characters is a whole separate process. Fragments, training, evolving skills, and assigning stat boosts. So yes, you'll need to feed your volleyball boys like Tamagotchis just to make them tournament ready. And let's not ignore the fact that some of the best characters are locked behind events and limited banners. So yeah, classic gacha stuff. Bring snacks and patience. The game isn't just one mode on repeat. You've got practice matches to test your team setups, though be ready to lose to NPCs who look like bench warmers. Training camp is basically auto cardio where your players level up while you just collect rewards. Story mode brings back anime arcs in flashy 3D, sometimes too flashy, with enough sparkles to light up a gym. Then there are mini-games like trivia and tap challenges. They're fine, they exist, they throw rewards at you and move on. There's also a club room feature that lets you upgrade stuff for stat boosts. It's basically locker decoration, but now it makes your team better. Weird logic, but it works. Now, credit where it's due, the game looks great. Characters are well animated, the special moves feel dramatic, and the voice acting brings a lot of energy. If you're a fan, the attention to detail is going to hit all the right notes. Team building isn't just about power levels. You actually need to think about chemistry and bond bonuses. It rewards smart choices, not just strong characters. But here's the kicker, you barely play. The game handles most of the action, and you just press skills when they're ready. It feels more like coaching than playing. The gacha system? Rough. If luck's not on your side, expect to pull the same low-rank nobodies again and again. And once the animations stop impressing, it becomes a grindy loop. Train, upgrade, repeat. Worst part? It doesn't really feel like volleyball. There's no real back and forth, no tension. Just numbers, flashes, and a lot of sitting back while your team does the work. The demo gives you a solid taste of what the full game will be like. Clean visuals, good anime polish, and strategic team building. But it also shows you the auto-match design, the gacha grind, and the passive gameplay loop. If you're a Haikyuu fan who just wants to collect your favorite characters and see them in flashy moves, sure, go for it. The demo gives you a decent head start, and you can just vibe with the story and visuals. But if you were hoping for something interactive, skill-based, or more like a traditional volleyball game, you might bounce off this one pretty quick. Haikyuu, Fly High, looks great, sounds great, and treats the anime with care. But the gameplay? That's where things might not hit as hard as a Karasuno Quick Attack. It's a volleyball game where you don't actually play volleyball. You just build a team, pray for good pulls, and then watch it unfold like a coach trapped in the stands. So yeah, it's stylish, it's dramatic, it's got energy, but whether that's enough depends on how much you enjoy watching instead of doing. Worth trying the demo? If you're curious, yes, but set your expectations right.